Hi, good morning. This is Josh Barker with Remax Town & Country Real Estate. It's the beginning of September 2011. I don't know if you had seen this or not, but a couple weeks ago the Federal Reserve came out and said that they planned on keeping interest rates lower for the next 12 to 24 months. Now, what's interesting about that is that most experts have actually been saying that over the last 4 or 5 years, that as the housing market began to decline and as employment began to rise, they expected that interest rates would remain to stay low anyway, until both of those indicators began to improve. So not huge news, but it was interesting to see the Federal Reserve take that kind of stand. Secondly, I'd like to bring up that our team sat down last week and we were trying to determine whether or not prices had stabilized in the lower end of the market. We began to get feelings of that just by some examples that were selling in the market, so we actually dissected it. Here's what we found out. When we looked at homes that were in the lower price range, and we compared what they were selling for today compared to what they were selling for last year, what we discovered is in a lot of cases prices didn't go down very much, and even in some cases prices actually had gone up. And so that's beginning to suggest to us that housing prices in the lower end may be beginning to stabilize. Now obviously that hasn't spread out to the middle market or the upper end yet, but we do need price stability in that lower price range if we expect to get things better in the middle and upper end markets. Next, let's just talk about what is it going to take to get the housing market to get moving forward again. I've suggested this a couple of times, but I really do believe that not only does it take investors and first-time home buyers, but really to get a market fueled, it takes move-up buyers, meaning homes that are selling owner-occupied, those people moving up to buy new properties or bigger properties. That's what fuels that middle and upper end market. And right now, because the lower end is being sold primarily by bank foreclosures, we don't have any of those move-up transactions taking place. Now, over time, as that begins to change and it's owner-occupied that are selling and moving up, we will also begin to see the middle and upper end markets begin to stabilize. So the key component to that is it's going to take time. Now, finally, I'd like to talk about what's happening with this fire prevention fee. State of California passed for the fiscal year 2011 and 2012 that they're going to be charging an additional $150 to any homeowner who owns property that gets responded to by CAL FIRE. Okay? And what the law basically says, or what the fee says, is that it's going to be $150 per dwelling. So if you have one home on a lot, $150 a year. If you have two homes on one lot, $300 a year. So it is going to be an additional fee, and they've called it a fire prevention fee, not a fire protection fee. And the key to that is that they don't want to make anybody think that they're charging an extra fee for the same service. So you decide. In any case, I hope you guys just have a great day. If you have any questions for me going forward, feel free to give me a call at the office. Thanks again. Take care.